I went to Rockwall County last week fighting my property taxes. We've got 5 houses out there, and they assessed them at like $6 million. And I felt like they were assessed by over $1 million. And it was just, that's a $27,000 a year difference in my cash flow. We selling it, we keeping it. What's the plan?
Keeping it.
Keeping it?
Keeping it.
You just love being a software guy that much.
I like it, and it'll be a good cash flow play over the years.
What about all the Oklahoma City houses? Selling or keeping?
We'll keep most of them. We've sold a few of them here and there, but we really planned on keeping those long-term and having those be long-term cash flow as well.
What's property tax like up there? And the context being, I know a lot of guys locally.
Not like this here.
No, nothing like here.
One of the contexts is, I know a lot of guys that have these massive rental empires that are just like, I'm kind of done. I kind of want to get rid of it and get into like storage units or something, just because of the property tax.
It's not bad. On a $100,000 house, it's going to run me $1,000 to $1,200 a year. It's not bad at all.
You said $100,000 house. That's a lot here now.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I went to Rockwall County last week fighting my property taxes. We've got 5 houses out there, and they assessed them at like $6 million. And I felt like they were assessed by over $1 million. And it was just, that's a $27,000 a year difference in my cash flow.
Wow.
Right? And that's just a lot for me. I spent all morning there, and it's just like the stupid. I mean, I'm going to court now, so it just is what it is. But in general, I would like to know this. Like in general, across the nation, what we're seeing on rental portfolios, between taxes and insurance, if you bought a house 3 or 4 years ago, and even if you have a 3 or 4% mortgage that you took out a couple years ago, you're break-even cash flow. Like, that's just
true.
Rent houses don't make money.
They don't make a lot of money, and most people, and you know this, will look at it and be like, okay, I'm going to cash flow $600 on this property. And you go, okay, but how much are you putting aside for maintenance, your capital expenditures, your vacancies? Oh, I'm not counting any of that. Oh, okay, so you're going to cash flow like $50.
Yeah. Guru didn't tell me about that.
There's not a ton of cash flow. We cash flow better on some than others, but that's been our big focus, is we want to make sure that we do cash flow. And then we refi occasionally on some of them, but for the most part, we're not trying to refi our properties every few years. We want that cash flow to increase and as time goes on.
Well, as a lender, I think you should refi more and often, or more often.
We do some. We do some.